I'm trending all the way in the beautiful city of Oklahoma City. It's my hometown. Doing great. Let's talk about these trending topics. Well, of course, we know COVID-19 has not gone anywhere. As a matter of fact, it came back stronger in Texas due to us reopening too soon. So, two Texas counties are urging residents to shelter in place on today, the 4th of July holiday, due to a spike in cases. They are saying that nobody should go out. You know, many people want to celebrate and hold big gatherings today. They're saying, stay in the house because the hospitals are full. They're literally having to send their patients to other cities due to the hospitals being full. And also, the Texas governor, Greg Abbott, issued an executive order Thursday requiring masks to be worn in public places in counties with 20 or more COVID cases. He also gave mayors and judges the mandate to restrict gatherings of 10 people or more. So I know both counties, Dallas County and Tarrant County, are two of the counties who we have to wear masks. And you can be fined up to $250 for not wearing masks in public. So everybody, make sure wherever you go, make sure you have your mask like your car keys. Don't leave home without it. I have one in my car and one in my purse. Keep a mask with you because you don't want to get fined. Now we're going to go down to, let's switch over to Nigeria's topic. Do you want to go ahead and talk about what's trending in Nigeria? There, yep.
Victoria, and she said no volume. And okay, we're gonna work on that. She said we can't hear him, but we can hear you. Okay. No, thank God. Shout out to my producer right there, Casey. God bless you, my brother. And I have another sponsor right here who supports the show with Olanshile Olani. Oh, God bless you. We're working on it. And we have Lucy here. Thanks for watching us today. It is what it is. I'm here today with my co-host. I'm in the studio, and my co-host, she's in Oklahoma chilling. And from there, I'm bringing her live in the studio, and she's here with me today. But before we go on to today's topic, let's talk about the last week topic. And that is something that I really worked on last week. Like, wow, this is great about the feminists. What do you think about the last week topic? Do you go back to check how people react to that?
Yeah, and I think it's very diverse views about feminism, the cultural views of feminism. It means there's a lot of different meanings in both the Nigerian
Culture.
culture and the
Yeah.
Western culture. So I think it's a good thing. At the same time, sometimes it can be taken too far. But yeah, I'm glad it's on the table for everyone to talk about.
Yeah, and that is great because I don't like in Nigerian, in my own culture, as I said, the women have to just be who they have to be. It is woman and it is man. We have different title and we have different call, you know. So in Nigeria,
Right.
we have a lot of great mothers like Femi, Fela Anekola Bokuti's mom, the first woman to drive car in Nigeria, you know. So you know, it is what it is, and we have another woman. We have a lot of women. That we have a powerful woman in Nigeria, which is Fun Shetan Anewura. So we have a lot of great mom. And even in Africa, right in America, right here, we have a lot of great women like Oprah Winfrey, Opali. We have a lot of them like that. They are, you know, but it is everybody want to claim what they want to claim, and everybody want to do what they want to do. That is that for that. God bless every one of you that joined us last week and support on the show about the last week topic. Today's topic is something very delicious. We've cooked it. We've put all the sauce, Maggi, iyo, everything. I will bring it down for you right now. So, Tani, what is this topic?
What do you learn in marriage? We're talking about this is life trending. We talk about lifestyle, and marriage is a big part of life. So
Lesson
that's what we're talking
lesson
today.
I've learned in marriage is it's both same thing. What I've learned, what have you learned is almost same thing. But today, right there is a lesson I've learned in the marriage. Shout out to people watching us. A lot of people that are watching right now, I think most of the people watching right now, they are women. And I know maybe one or two or three of them, they are into marriage or maybe they have experience of being in a marriage. I want you to please call us in, or you can call in on WhatsApp. If you are calling from Nigeria, that would be very cheap and easy for you. You can call in on 317-760-7393. You have to put plus 1 317-760-7393. You can call in on the WhatsApp and let's talk about this. And if you want to call on the studio line, you can also call on the studio line, and we're going to be putting on the screen right there. If you want to call on the studio line, we're going to be
817-717-5685.
all right. Call that again. Can you say that again, please?
Eight one seven
Right.
seven one seven 5685.
Right, that is the studio line. If you want to call in and let's talk about this lesson I've learned in a marriage. But before we do that, we always do one thing on the show because both Tani and Aladdin on the show, we have kind of all our topic as being something that are very similar and similar to what we have been through before, and we always have idea about things that we talk about on our show. We don't just come on the show and just talk about what we don't have a clue about. You know, we always have our topics. It's always something that we've go through. We have an idea, and let's start from me personally. Like when I said marriage, you know, I have an experience. I'm in a marriage, and I know what it is. You know, marriage is a very beautiful thing. Something that I will never get it twisted. It's something that I will always preach to people who want to be in a marriage. Marriage is good. Marriage is God. Even God love marriage. You know, but we have different experience in marriage, and we have different reasons why we are in a marriage. I always say this on the show. Marriage is not meant for boys. Marriage is meant for men. Someone who is ready. Someone who already know the in and out of marriage. I have somebody calling right now. I don't know, maybe he's calling to join the show, but let me pick this call and I will continue. Hello? Are you calling to be on the on Trending Talk Show?
Yes, I'm on the show, sir.
All right. Thanks for calling. What is your name and where are you calling from, bro?
My name is Ridwan Aiki Andrade RIDK. I'm calling
Wow.
from Nigeria.
Okay, bro. Do you have any experience? Are you married?
Actually, I'm not married, but I have
You
a lot of experience when it comes to marriage based on
wow.
my family issues, sure.
Okay, let me give you a few minutes to talk about your experience about marriage.
Okay. First of all, marriage is a very, very delicate thing. She
Wow.
get me.
I do. If you explain to me, I will get you.
Because you know what? The man and woman involved in marriage, surely there will be ups and downs.
Hmm.
And the lessons I've learned with this my parents' issues, like
Hmm.
all this current, they maybe it's because of their religion stuff, sure. Like
Hmm.
my mom is Christian and my dad is a Muslim. Sure, you get.
Wow. Wow.
So the kind of bust up issues
Hmm.
between them.
Hmm.
Maybe every but it's not something that, how would I put it? It's not something that is loud, sharp, but
Hmm.
they'll sharp be quarrel. Sure, you get.
Wow.
So the lessons I've learned, although I'm not saying it's bad for a Muslim to marry a Christian, but you guys should like understand each other
Right.
before you do that marriage stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Wow. That's great. That's
because
great.
because Muslim and Christian surely like it's not that there's anything bad in that, but you guys must surely understand each other. Like as I am now, I'm really, really facing a lot of things right now, but I'm just keeping it to myself because I'm kind of strong and I understand what it really means when it comes to religion.
Hmm.
Sure, you get.
Hmm. Are you a Muslim or
So
a Christian?
someone just have to calm down, cool down, and find your soulmate. And the best prayer is that you should not make a mistake.
Hmm.
Sure, you understand?
Hmm.
That's just the best prayer.
Hmm. That's deep. Are you a Christian or a Muslim? Which religion do you choose from your?
No, let me say I'm both. Sure, you get.
Okay. Okay.
But
Yes, I do go to church and I also go to mosque.
Wow. So how do you combine that? What do you which one do you think is the one that actually is it the Islam or the Christianity? So I want to actually know who you love most out of your mom and your dad. I want to know from there. So which religion do you choose? Is it Christian or Muslim? Or just love
I
you
choose
just love both? Islam.
Christian.
So your dad is a Muslim or your mom is a Muslim?
My dad is a Muslim and my mom is a Christian.
But you choose to be a Muslim, right?
Yeah, I choose.
interesting.
And again, it's not that they forced us something. It's our choice.
Hmm.
Like now we are five in our family. Like
Wow.
3 children and our parents. Sure, you get.
Hmm.
So it's your choice. Any religion you want to venture into is your
So,
choice.
my brother, thanks so much for calling. A quick advice for people going through difficulties in their marriage. What will you based on your own experience in your dad and your mom, based on your own experience? What is your advice?
Sure, for people that is facing problems in their marriage, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Okay. My advice for them is they should just calm down. Like I get what she you
Hmm.
I get
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
The thing about family, you don't get on him. You just have to calm down. All this marriage stuff is not something that is that hard to me.
Hmm.
Because when there's love, every other thing is just down. Like when there is love, every other thing is not even needed in the relationship again. There should just be love inside the relationship. That's all.
God bless you, my brother. What do you call your name again? And are you following us on Instagram?
Sure. Ade_RIDK.
Okay, I would love you to go on Instagram and hi me on Instagram. I'm going to talk better about after the show. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling. Oh, that is great from Ade. You see that? He is not married yet, but he has an experience through his mom and his dad. So, Tanya, what do you see? I know the guy is trying to mix up the language, but a little bit the guy said, what do you think about that? Like his mom is a Muslim, is a Christian, and his dad is a Muslim.
That's what I wanted to comment on. That is a very valid point because that's two different cultures, especially when it comes to marriage. So I was going to actually ask about how would that work? I always thought that, two different religious backgrounds, such as Christianity and, Islam, would be hard to come together as one because of the different beliefs concerning marriage. But I do know someone personally, a Niger wife, African American woman who's a Christian, and her husband is Muslim, and it worked out. So what do you think about that? I don't have any experience in Islam, but I do have a Nigerian guy who's interested in me, and he happens to be Muslim. So tell me how that works.
Okay. Let me say a big shout out to people watching us right now. There, before I reply what you said, I'm going to reply you real good, and you're going to like my reply. We still have Lucy. We have Adesonya Victoria. That's one of Ninja wife. God bless you, my sister, for always supporting us. Shout out to Olanshile Olaniyole from New Jersey. God bless you. And shout out to Iron Nova. Wow, I feel your music, and I'm going to bring your music soon on our show so people can listen to your music. Iron Nova. God bless you. Now you can hear me. God bless you, my brother. Yeah, about what you asked, do you know I am in this guy's shoe?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my dad used to be a Christian, and my mom, she's from a Muslim family. She has a Muslim background. And at the long run, my dad has to switch to be a Muslim.
Okay, so somebody has to convert.
In some family, you don't have to. If it works for the good of it. But I just think it's supposed to be one religion in one family. That is the way I feel. Some people have it like that the father is Christian and the mother is Muslim. But in my own experience, my mom and my dad experience, my dad family are from a very big Christian family in Nigeria. They have a very big church, St. Mary. Everybody knows St. Mary back home in Nigeria. So, and my dad has to switch to be a Muslim because of my mom.
What?
And it's worked for them. They went to Saudi Arabia. My dad is Alaji and my mom is Alaja. And it's cool. So in my family, we have, like my sisters, I have like two sisters that she's a Christian. And the other people, we are Muslims. So it is what it is. Even me, I practiced Christianity when I was in school because I used to live in my proprietor in school. So I always stay in their house. We live together. After the holiday, I don't even go home. And they are Christian. So either way, I have to turn to Christian. So when I go back home after I finish my school, I become a Muslim. I've lived in Dubai before, which I'm a Muslim. I'm here in America, which sometimes, it is. But one thing about me, my own belief about religion is it is personal things.
Right.
I don't choose for people, and I don't hate people for what they serve. Everybody have different way they understand their God. But I just believe there's still one God. Whether you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, but today we don't want to change topic. We are still on lesson I've learned in the marriage.
So we might come back.
So I want to go back to the question that you asked me from day one before we received this call. One thing about marriage that I love so much about marriage is the coming together. Putting the kids together, learn, because the kids have to learn from the father and from the mother. So marriage is a very beautiful thing if you have a real partner, if you have someone that really loves you. Because some people actually love you for themselves. They don't really love you, but they just love you because of some quality that you have. They don't have to come from reality. Like there's not be a reason why you love somebody. You have to love them for who they are. But some people just love you because of who you are. That's a different thing right there. So if I would say, I have a lot of experience of marriage. I have a lot of friends that they are married, and I'm from a very good family, in a married family. And my dad and my mom, they are together till I lost my dad. They are together. That's a very good one right there. But some family have different issues. What I'm going through in my own family is not what you are going through in your own family. But the main lesson I've learned in the marriage is unity. Unity, love, and communication and understanding. If you can work with those things, I believe marriage is a very beautiful thing. And I won't lie to you, sometimes when I see two people getting married and they're doing a very big party, they're spending a lot of money in their marriage, it's not all about that. It's all about what you guys have to offer. On this show, there's a woman that called on the show a couple of months ago that said marriage is supposed to be a business measure. And that is what it is. You have to bring something to the table, and I'll bring something to the table. Some men in America right here, some men believe, oh, my wife is making more money more than me. and I have to lay low, I have to chill after the money is coming. No, in a marriage, every human being in this world, they have their own call. A man have to be the one to provide for the house. If your wife have money more than you, it doesn't make you go back or lay low or be lazy or think you have to reduce your responsibility as a man. That will kill your value. So what I've learned in a marriage is a man have to stand as a man, and a woman have to also stand right as a woman. Do your own responsibility in a marriage, and I'm going to do my own responsibility in a marriage, and we keep how it works. If that woman wants to support you, want to help you with some things, let her do it from her own mind. I will tell all the men watching me right now, don't depend on your wife. No matter how rich your wife is, no matter the kind of job maybe she's RN or she's IT, I don't care what your wife do for a living. If she's making more money more than you, just keep doing your own thing. If it is $100 you have to put on the table every week, make sure you get that $100 and put it on that table. If she's going to bring $1 million, it doesn't matter. Do your own thing as a man and stand as a man. That is what I learned in marriage. I learned that in marriage, that I have to be who I am. I have to claim the man I am. I have to do my responsibility as a man. So what do you learn in marriage, Tani?
Ooh, okay. I can talk all day, but let me just start from this. The first thing I'm going to say, what I personally learned about marriage from being from a family who my parents are married, have been married all my life and are still married to this day, to me previously being married. You know, I've learned that first of all, there's a difference between love and infatuation, a big difference. And then within that, I learned that love does not carry a marriage to the finish line, which is till death do us part. It's not love, which is what we've been taught in society all our lives. Marriage is more than love. Marriage is about, first of all, mutual respect, understanding, and communication has to be. You have to be willing to learn, have a spirit. Your spirit has to be open to learn your partner and grow with each other, because you're not going to be the same person all your life. You know, you change and evolve every day. We grow every single day. You have to be in tune enough to want to grow with your partner, you know, and want to understand that marriage is a companionship, a partnership. You have to work together, not against each other. So that's what I learned. And I'm going to go back again to the respect thing. You have to, I think respect is bigger than love, because if you love somebody, you're going to respect them. Right. You know, you're not want to disrespect them in any way. So I believe there has to be a mutual respect for each other, and everything will fall into place. So that's the main points that I learned in a marriage. Yeah, God bless you, Tanya. And I like that. Before I go on a music break, let me say this about, let me pick something out of your point, respect. Do you know this respect? Some women get it wrong. When they say respect in a marriage, we are not preaching right here that you should respect, you have to sober for your man, because that is what it is. A woman is a woman. But when I say respect is like when you are giving that person the respect I'm talking about, or we are talking about, is the respect that a woman has to give to a man. You know, some woman, they can go extra mile because they will tell you they love the man, and they can go extra mile digging into that man, trying to find out what man is doing. You have to give that person's his own space. It's in a marriage. It's his marriage. I understand his marriage. We have to make sure everything that we are doing. Before I go on music, let me pick this call from one of our callers. Oh, I missed that call. You can call us back, and I'm going to pick it. So respect in a marriage doesn't mean maybe you want to be a slave. No, respect in a marriage, you have to give space. What will you preach as a respect in a marriage, Tani? I say you respect the person. Like, I would never want to embarrass my husband. Right. You know, I would never go behind his back and keep secrets from him. That's disrespectful to me. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to music break. I'm going to come back and we'll continue from the respect. God bless you. The way you do the things you do, you don't turn the gas. You don't turn the gas to fool. Even though you don't get the Ferrari, you don't call it and every your wife. All the ladies, they buy you Versace. You have a boy in my cross. Don't turn the empty and they follow you everywhere you go. You don't turn a dry clean and not to the wash me on your column. Leader column, baby. Zina, I'm around you.
jẹ́ aka nakademus jaresi ní yàrá bíi ti Seamus fẹ́ pọ̀lé wọn láti church Demus ọmọ ni mo ṣá tí mo fi famous wọn ló yẹ kọ́lá di ti bíbèjì orúkọ mi ló ń gbọ́ láti lékejì gbogbo aládùúgbò lọ́dẹ̀ ti dá mi mọ̀ mo máa ń gbé wọn lọ́mọ ṣubú bíi manowar àwọn boys àdúgbò fẹ́ para wọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ lálálẹ́ ni má kọra mọ́ lójú tí wọn ó dàbí ti angel lọ́tẹ̀ mi bá mu wò mo bá lé jẹ́ bọ́ńkọ́mú bọ́ńpátá ẹ̀yìn pẹ̀sì ẹ̀mí nà dáadáa ẹ̀mejì lẹ́yìn rí lóṣù ọmọ tó jẹ́ yàrá mi lọ́la fún ìdádé kọ́lá money you dey spend the money but na me dey press the bobby ọmọ tó kú lé lórí ẹ̀mí lọ́sọ̀ ìdádé tell your friends say we be waiting o ìdánwò fún wa why don't know my business o.
Wow, that's a very nice music right there. I can listen to that guy lyrics. That's a good music. That's a good music. We have a lot of upcoming coming up. Just watch out on this platform. We're gonna be bringing up some good upcoming artists that they do good music. So Tani, it's Mommy's TV and it's trending talk show right here in DNC Radio, Dixon's Radio. You can go and download on your Play Store, Dixon's Radio, and you can listen to us live. So we're talking about the respect, but before that, I have a caller right hanging on the show right now that want to come on the show to talk about lesson he has learned in the marriage. Hello? You are live on the Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Show, live on the studio DNC Radio. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ayo Nova.
Wow.
I'm calling from Arlington, Texas.
Wow. Thanks so much, my brother. So the topic today is lesson I've learned in marriage.
Yes, I felt that this is a good topic
Wow.
for me to jump into. So I'm gonna take a quick minute to give my own 2 cents.
All right. Thank you. Go ahead.
So I feel that a marriage, it's a huge investment.
Hmm.
You know, it's like a marriage is like, you know, you have $10,000 in your bank account. Somebody approach you and be like, hey, you know, if you invest this $10,000, even though that's all you have, you will make this much money out of it. But you know, you may lose all that money or you may gain some. You know, so a marriage in life is like an empty barrel. You know, between two people, and what you bring in and put into that barrel is what you're gonna get out. You know, so like your last guest that was on the show was saying something about take your time, and he was very right about that, because like your co-host Tammy said, you know, love has nothing to do with it. You know, it has nothing to do with love. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with you know, at first it's attraction. You're attracted to this person,
right?
But you cannot let it be your main thing, because people grow old and people lose their looks. So what happens when their looks start fading out? So it has to be that you are ready, and this person that you meet is more than love, and it's more than the look that you see in this person, because this is a lifelong investment that you are making into this marriage, especially when kids start coming around, you know, and it doesn't work out. That's a huge problem.
Wow.
Now you have 2 homes for 2 families for 2 kids. And when it comes to religion, because I you guys were talking about religion also.
Yeah.
I have a friend. Matter of fact, I met a guy at the gym, and he's a Christian, and his wife is a Muslim.
Wow.
And he told me how this works out is you have to be willing to accept each other. Like for example, for him, he goes to his wife's mosque, and his wife goes to their church.
Wow.
They share each other's
religion.
There is no problem. There is no converting, or you have to convert to mine, or you have to know there's no that. You respect mine and I respect yours. Our togetherness has nothing to do with religion.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
Wow. I really appreciate this call, Ayonova. That is deep. You've break the table right here. Thanks so much for calling. I really appreciate, bro. And very soon we're gonna be having your music on our platform because this is a great support. Calling us, taking your time to call us on the show. We really appreciate this support, and God bless you, bro. I really appreciate.
It's a great show. This is a great show.
Thanks
So
so
you guys
much.
do a good job, man.
Thanks so much. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you, man.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
God bless you, bro. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too. Bye bye.
All right, boss. Bye. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I just break the table right there. Tani, what do you have to say about this before I say something?
He had a lot of good points, and I like what he said about the respect. Like the respect he's talking about, the two are from different, or his friend's marriage was talking about, the two are from different religious backgrounds, but they respect each other enough
Okay.
to still honor their each other's beliefs. They each attend each other's religious, meetings. And to me, that's what I'm talking about is mutual respect. They respect each other and love grows out of that. To me, you cannot love someone without respecting them. It just doesn't work.
You can't even love someone without respect. That's deep, and that is great. I like that. But before I go on my own reply about what Ayonova just said on the show today, I want to shout out to people that are watching us. Please, as you are watching us, you can share this show on your page to support us, to let us grow more. Let your followers know what we are doing on this platform. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We're still here. If you want to support us by bringing your brands to our own brand to push what you sell, maybe you have a product that you sell or you have something going on, you want us to promote on this show, we are ready, we are open. You can contact Stanley, Otto Tani Jones on Instagram. You can contact Mommy's TV or Mommy's Planet, or you can contact our producer Dixon's Radio, DNC Radio on Instagram. It is what it is. My own take about these lesson I've learned about marriage, I think Ayonova and Deji, the guy I called the other time, they've added said a lot, and that is very deep. Love
Yeah.
is different from respect. They are not the same alphabet and they are not the same meaning. And love, marriage, respect, communication, they are all different, but they all work together. When you love somebody, you have to respect them.
That's
You
fine.
have to communicate with them. You have to give them the benefit of doubt. Like, okay, I heard this about my husband. I need to ask my husband. Also, they say my wife do this. Let me ask my wife. Some people just jump into conclusion and they just move ahead and start making unnecessary actions in their house. That is not respect. You have to respect your partner. If you say you love somebody, you have to show that love through respect, communications, and let them know what you are going through. Let them know what you are feeling like. Thanks for Ayonova. Just share the video. Please share this video on your page. Let people that followed you know about what we do. Shout out to Toyin Victoria. And shout out to Akinri Rai. And shout out to Donets Emma Akin all the way from Indianapolis. God bless you, my sister, right there. Thanks for supporting us, watching us live. If you have anything to say, you can call on 317-760-7393. And then it's going to give you the studio line.
Yes, you can call us on the studio line at 817-717-5685. Again, that's 817-717-5685.
Yeah, that is, you can call us and we can talk about, you can put your own, let's hear from you, because we right here, we are just saying, we are talking and we are discussing about what we know, our own experience. What is your own experience? What are the lessons you've learned in your own marriage? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it and let's share this among us. Tani put a lot of things down right here, and we like us to read out of what we have right here. Like she said, when you think you've tried everything, know what you haven't. Because some people just say, oh, I've tried my marriage, I've done a lot, I've done this, I've taken my time, I've put all my efforts. What are the things you haven't do? Do some research about it and let us put it, because marriage is a very beautiful thing. Accept apologies graciously. China, what about that? There's some apologies that they will give you in the marriage. You'll be like, oh, what are you talking about? You do this intentionally. Why are you saying sorry?
Oh, that's something that I've dealt with, in my previous marriage, and it wrecks a lot of marriages. People just can't accept okay, I'm honestly sorry, because some apologies, people just say it just because. But when it's an honest, from the heart apology and that person is making strides to change, that's an apology and it should be accepted, and let's move on from it. It's different from just saying I'm sorry, but their actions remain the same. But if a person is saying I apologize and their actions are showing that they are making strides to change and make the marriage work, I think that it should be accepted and you both move on with a fresh slate.
Wow, that's good. That's great. I like that. And marriage will teach you more about yourself than you bargain for real. Because you didn't know this person before. You didn't know anything about this person. But when you come together to live together, to be one family, you will even learn more about yourself. Through that person, and that is great. But now let's bridge into divorce. In America, as in 2019, 40 to 50% divorce rate. And in Nigeria, 2018, Nigeria has 3% of divorce rates.
Not even 1%.
You said what?
I said it's not even up to 1% divorce rate in Nigeria.
Yeah, so are we gonna say now Nigerian men or Nigerian women they endure or they love more or they communicate more than American people?
Well, from what I researched, and I've been married into the culture, and I think there are some great positives in the Nigerian culture concerning marriages. And on the flip side, what I've read concerning marriage in Nigeria, there are some other sides too. So I don't want to speak on that first because I'm not Nigerian, so I don't want to bring in my perspective before you.
Okay, let's share it, Tani. Let's share it. Now, you talk about America, and I'm going to talk about Nigeria. So what make it up like 40 to 50% divorce rate in America?
Okay, so in America, research, and this is what I found in articles, research has found the most common reasons people give for their divorce are 1, lack of commitment, too much arguing, infidelity, marrying too young, because we do marry young in Western culture, unrealistic expectations, lack of equality in the relationship, lack of preparation for marriage, and abuse. That's a lot going on in the U.S. And I think I want to say in a society thing, marriage is looked at, you rush into it. People want you to be married by 21, 22 years old here. So it's expected to, boom, you're grown, you start looking to be married. And I think that that's primarily what's wrong in the Western culture, is because you're not prepared. Your cerebral cortex is not even, your brain is not even fully developed until the age of 26. So, you got all of these underdeveloped people getting married, and then the marriages most likely crash, and then in America, there's a sense of entitlement from both men and women, and it's more of a fight because we have more rights here. So, the women don't take. They don't feel like they have to take from a man. We're more independent. A lot of women are not financially dependent on their husbands, so we don't feel like that we have to stay in a situation just to be stable. Back in the day, it was like that. Back in the day in America, like my grandmother's generation, they depended on the man. So they would say, oh, baby, stay with your man because you don't want to have a broken family and not be taken care of anymore. You want to live nice, so stay in your marriage, even though it's horrible. So, but times have changed here. And now women are more independent. They're making more money. So they're like, well, if I'm not treated right, I'd rather be by myself. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think I've been here in this country like almost 5 years now, and I have a lot of friends that they keep up in their marriage, and I have a lot of friends that they are single mothers, that single men, they divorce. But what I see, before I talk about Nigerian situation, about what you said, is I think everybody in this life we are living, based on what we know, our upbringing matters a lot. No matter how we have a higher rate of divorce in America, we see our people that are married. Example of it is your own parents. Your parents are still married to each other, and I saw the picture, I saw the video, they are old and they are still together. So what I think about American situation about when it comes to marriage and divorce is they don't. I think most American women believe they can handle it. They believe they can handle all the situations that come through them. They believe a man is not a law, it's not enough for them. They can be in charge of everything. But let me go back to Nigeria quick because we have limited time right now on the show today. Before that, shout out to everybody watching us right now, and shout out to everybody that have shared this video. God bless you. Please, you can do too. Share this video and let your followers know that Momis TV, Tony Talk Show, Aladdin and Tani, we are live on the D Sings Radio. So my own take about Nigeria, the reason why Nigeria have low divorce rate. I think from my own experience, what I would say about that is I think Nigerian women, their upbringing is different from American women because every Nigerian woman knows that the dad, the father, the husband have to be the controller. I will use that word. I will use the word controller of the house. In Africa, the men, they are the head of the family. Whether they have money or they don't have money, whether they are rich or they are not rich, that is what we know. We always believe that my father have to be in charge of everything. Even there are some things that we ask our mom to do for us. She will go and ask our dad first before she can do it. There are some things that will be happening in the family in Africa, in Nigeria. I don't know in other African countries, but in Nigeria that I come from, in the Yoruba land that I come from, that is my own tribe. Anything that is going on in the family, the father needs to know about it. And anything that happened in Nigeria, in the Yoruba culture, the marriage is always sweet. Why? Because before you go into that marriage, your parents will call you one-on-one. They will ask you, are you sure you like this person? Are you sure you are ready to live with this person? Before once you leave this house, you are not coming back to this house. Yeah, they will give you all the support. Yeah, they will give you all the support. You want the big party, they will do the big party for you. But they will let you know that once you leave this house, you have to stay there. So they've already built their mind. They've already let them know that you are going to live with this man forever.
Yes.
So when they leave and they get married and they're going through in their marriage, they will always want to work on it. That is my own take. Another man can come and say, oh, it's not like that. But based on what I know and what I see in Nigerian marriage, that is the reason why it works. Before that is what we know.
Okay.
I lost my dad at the age of 93. Yeah. I lost my dad at the age of 93 and my mom is like 76 years old and they are together. Look at how far they have been together. There will be a lot of things up and down between them, but my mom knows which man do I want to run to again. This man is just good. Let me just stay with. I won't lie to you. My mom is richer than my dad. It shows, and you don't have to parabolate about that. It shows. Everybody knows my mom is very rich, but my mom will never like raise a shoulder for my dad. Okay. I think the culture is working for Nigerian marriage, and I will let us go on a music break, and we're gonna come back and put some things together, talk about the community announcement, and we have something we want to talk about also, which said, should living together without legally married be considered a marriage? When we come back, we'll talk about that. Should living together without legally marrying be considered a marriage? We'll come back on the music break, and we're going to talk more about it.
Your beauty just make my switch they turn off and on. Your sexy body don't they make me fall in love. Anyway, the world, if you not go, girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. Anyway, the world, if you not go, girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I never knew there is love that can make my heart so strong. You captivated me and you they make me run so strong. Every time I was like you, you they make me they doubt you. Like say nah juju, you. Well, I wonder why this kind of love can knock me down so fast. Anytime I see your face, you make my temperature go high. Girl, I wonder why this kind of love they make me lose control. Anytime I see your face, you make my temperature go high. Because your beauty just they make my switch they turn off and on. Your sexy body don't they make me fall in love. Anyway, the world, if you not go, girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. Anyway, the world, if you not go, girl, if you don't mind, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. I want to carry you, carry you, carry you, carry you. I want to carry you, I go carry you go. You know say anytime I look into your face, you don't make my mind to the shake. Yet I still believe you the one of
I want to carry you, carry you,
Girl, I
carry
don't
you.
feel like
That is
you
the
need
music of Kenny Hans, all over from Nigeria. I told you we have a lot of good upcoming artists coming up. We are back to the studio now. We're gonna be giving you back to back great music from Nigerian upcoming artists. Oh, what we're discussing right now before I go on a music break, let me say a big shout out before I go back to that topic we're about to talk about is I have some people watching us right now. They just joining us right now. I have Rukayat Omoshaliwa. And I have Dojute Legon, Imotadofo. Wow, that's a very deep name. Thanks for watching us. And I have Donet Emma Kirin all the way from Indianapolis. And I still have Lucia. And I have Ayonova still watching. And I have Chico Jordan. I have a lot of people watching us right now. A lot of them. And on YouTube channel, we have people watching us too. But let me go to on Twitter and see what they see. Let me see what they tweet right now. Okay, I have somebody right here that John said. John said, I love my wife and I respect my wife and she respects me too. Anything that go wrong between us, she will not call me, she will text me and she will tell me, please don't reply, just work on it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This woman will not call his husband, her husband. She will just text her husband and say, please, this. Don't let us discuss it. Please work on it.
Okay.
How deep that, Tanya? What do you think about that? Like your husband do something wrong to you, but you don't want to discuss that with your husband. Maybe she has already confirmed that. I think this woman have already confirmed that this guy actually did this thing, but you don't want any drama, and she just said, you know what, just work on it.
I think that's wisdom. I think that could work. Depending, it all depends on the different personalities in the marriage. And it seems like in their marriage that works out. So instead of quarreling back and forth, they just communicate through writing, work on it, and it's peace in the house. So I think that's good.
Yeah, that's great. God bless you, Mr. John, for putting it down on our page. God bless you. And the subtopic we have today is, should living together without legally married be considered in a marriage? Time. Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard what you just said. I'm just on the fence about it. Like I don't know.
Because let me talk about that. Let me help you out. Let me talk about that. I have one of my favorite Afro singer, the son of the legendary Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Seun Kuti. He said he can never get married. He don't want to get married. And they were like, why would you say you don't want to get married? He said, yes, that he loves his baby mama so much that they are cool. That he believes once they get married, there's going to be a problem. That is his own belief.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, that is why he believed that, okay, this woman, if I marry this woman, maybe there's going to be another kind of turnaround of more demanding or more love demanding or I don't know why the reason why he said that. But he said he don't want to get married. He loves his baby mama and they can be like this forever. But okay, let me look at the scenario of Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. They're in a contract marriage and they are good. They have good kids.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I think we need to, before we go into marriage, it's better we go for a very good and deep counseling. So when they have to tell you the difficulties, the advantages and disadvantages in the marriage before you go into marriage. Marriage is another thing in life entirely. It's another world. It's a big thing. Marriage is not something you just wake up because you have money, you want to do party. Okay, let us go and get married. That's what I said. Marriage is not meant for the boys. It's for men. Men that are ready. Men that know that, oh, I'm ready to marry this lady. I want to be in a marriage. You need to be prepared yourself for it. You need to be ready. Like, I'm ready. I want to be in this. Because marriage is a very big situation. Sometimes marriage can be a war zone. So if wisdom is not applying right there, it's going to be very, very difficult to be in the marriage. And I tell people, if your marriage is not working, walk away or you can separate. We have just 5 minutes right now on the show, and I'm going to let Tani go on the. Do we have any comment announcement for this week?
I guess. Well, as you know, today we are some people are celebrating the 4th of July, but
Yeah.
it is a national holiday.
Mhm.
So we want you to be safe on the 4th of July. Please don't drink and drive. If you're going to drink, stay at home or have a designated driver, and please maintain social distancing. We know we're all trying to get back to normal. This is a public holiday, but the COVID is still real and alive and it's out there. So please be safe and take care of yourself.
Yeah, and let me add this to the community announcement for this week, please. If you are living in Texas, I don't know how it is in Maryland, in New York City, in Indianapolis, but in Texas, if you go out there without using your face mask, that's $1,000 fine for you. $1,000 fine. That $1,000 in Nigerian money is a lot. It's like 400,000 naira. So be safe out there when you're going out. Use your face mask. You can buy the disposable one. You can buy the customized one. Use your face mask every time if you don't want to get yourself messed up, because they're gonna give you $1,000 fine. You know what it is? It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. Glory be to God for giving us the opportunity to come here today, to be on the show live today. And I'm going to be saying a big shout out to all the DNC radio crew, and big shout out to our producer, Casey. Big shout out to Tani, taking our time all the way from Oklahoma, even within the Sunday of our kids, to still come on the line every day. We haven't missed an episode. We always on point. We always come here. No matter what it is, we still always come here and see us. And come again. In case you don't know, we put in Mommy's Award together, and we're still looking at the pandemic. We're looking at October. Is that how we change the date or we move it to next year? But we've already, if you go to our Instagram page, you see the logo is out already. Mommy's Award is coming, and now it is Afric Mommy's Award. We're trying to bring all the Africans together. We have a lot of sponsors. We have mothers from Ethiopia, from Kenya, from Cameroon, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from Senegal. A lot of people are ready to support us here for Mommy's Award, and they are ready. And we are ready to celebrate mothers. And my co-host Tani is gonna be one of the big hosts that day. Are you ready for you, Tani, to be on the big?
Oh, one announcement. I forgot one announcement.
Okay.
Okay, so you are looking at Mrs. Garland, Texas, United States of America. I am actually competing for the title of Mrs. Texas, United States of America this November.
Wow.
In my first beauty pageant. So
Wow.
Thank you all for your support. If you want to support me, then I'll keep you updated.
Please keep us updated, because 100% you're going to be getting Mommy's TV, Mommy's Planet, and keeping up with Mommy's platform. 100% we're going to be supporting you to be the next Miss Texas. Oh, that was going to be great on the show. And I'm going to be saying, oh, my name is Aladdin, and I'm live with Miss Texas on the show. And that's going to be great. God will make it happen. I pray God will make it happen. It is what it is. We're going this week. We're not going forever. We're going to come back. Massive shout out to everybody getting these shows together. Number one on this platform that always want us to come and make it bigger and every day is Casey, the producer in the building. She's come all the way from his house today to come into the studio. God bless you, my brother. Anything you lay your hands on is going to be prosper. I believe that. And this platform is growing every day. And you're still waiting on the pandemic to go so we can celebrate this Distance Radio. Watch out for this platform. They're great. And in case you don't know, we're going to be having the Real Ninja ladies of Dallas, the Real Ninja Ladies of Dallas on Mommy's Award. You're going to be coming to support us. We have Mercy Florness is going to be part of the host on the show, and we're having the Real Ladies of Tennessee. She's going to be one of the hosts. So we have a big platform coming up after this pandemic, and I pray God is going to kill this pandemic, this coronavirus, for us very soon. Thanks so much for joining us on the show today, Tani. God bless you, and I'm going to see you next week.
See you next week.
All right, listen to this music, and I'm going to see you next week. Bye to everybody. Thanks for supporting us. God bless you.
You, I know man if them say not taboo. Your love they make my head taboo, but my guys they tell me say not you. On my hustle not for you. I know man if them say not taboo. Your love they make my head taboo, but my guys they tell me say not you. Girl, I want you to know what I'm feeling inside. No man child you they busting my brain though. Girl, I want you to know what I'm feeling inside. No man child your love they cure my pain though. Until we see it. Don't leave you now, you want to go sell it.
And by the time you they play me like Belle, we forget say tomorrow carry Belle. I don't find anyone for me. The one I will marry her. The one way you want my kids. The one way they make me happier. I'm out too fresh, to our family now. It's in Baloo.